The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT North American and NXT Heritage Championships.
Here we go, guys.
This is it, guys. The title is up for grabs here.
And this might be the most highly anticipated title defense in recent memory.
And Corey, I can tell you these superstars are excited to be able to compete tonight on Halloween.
Would you stop, Cole? Do you really think these superstars care about a silly holiday like Halloween? The only thing they care about is winning a match.
Those two titles adding a little swagger to his walk.
One man, two championships, and the talk of an entire industry. You have got to respect the fact that this is what greatness looks like.
The significance of this accomplishment cannot be overstated. He has solidified his legacy by carrying those two championships.
He went through adversity, survived the wars, and in the end, there could only be one winner. And that winner holds two titles. Byron, I got to say, you seem like you're ready to jump out of your seat in anticipation for this one.
Yeah, it's either excitement or there's actually a good chance I ate too much Halloween candy. I can't tell.
Introducing the challenger from Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing in at 263 pounds, J.C. Martin. And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds. The NXT North American Champion and the NXT Heritage Champion, Braun Breaker.
Both of those titles are being put on the line tonight. There's an undeniable big fight feel to this one. Here we go in this high-stakes situation. Two titles being challenged for here tonight.
Yeah, and you can tell the WWE Universe is excited about this one. You have to expect the challenger to be even more aggressive, knowing the possibility of walking away with two titles.
Yeah, Corey, and you have to think the champ is bringing the same level in defending them. Collar and elbow tie-up.
Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
In the face.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Working their way out and wrenching into a side headlock.
Oh. Just tossed. She get airline miles for that.
And a message sent there letting the champion know the kid gloves are off.
Sent to the outside.
Here comes the attack! Look out!
Incredible!
My God! Launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being.
Where's Breaker going now? And slides back into the ring.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Counter right when it was needed. Oh, he saw it coming. Clothesline!
Off with their head.
Counters with an attack on Breaker.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
Oh, looking to cripple the leg. The champ has absorbed some damage. Corey, got any advice for Braun Breaker in this one?
Breaker needs to let that dog out, Cole. This is the time for him to attack without hesitation or reservation. Being an animal. Braun Breaker looking to take a page out of his uncle's playbook. Looking to end.
You can feel him desperately trying to find a way, and he does.
Big elbow drop.
Can he do it? And he easily stops the ref's count.
Staying in this one.
Oh. Kick gets caught. Line.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
And scouted. Now can capitalize. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Ooh, guys, I think he just got busted open.
Oof, yeah, that doesn't...
Man, earth-shattering. The champ delivering when it counts.
Two, a kick out.
Somehow, this title is still up for grabs.
Now might be a good time to regroup. Rethink your plan.
And Breaker having to reckon with the fact that his best seemingly wasn't
Taking flight. Nice job dodging contact there.
jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Turns it around.
Proof these superstars have done their homework. Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Wow, what agility.
Reversal from Braun.
Shoulder tackle.
From the middle. Wards off the pin at two.
So close. That could have been it.
Wow.
Working to neutralize that arm.
And he had Braun's number there.
Breaker caught off guard. Power slam. It just got his back. it could for the champ.
Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
The title still hanging in the balance.
Resilience of a champion on display.
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move. We are seeing the will to win from these men. Not an ounce of quit in them.
The struggle to gain power has switched hands multiple times. It's been a seesaw battle at times.
Oh! Headed to the top rope.
Watching!
Oh, coming down from way up top.
And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Breaker needs to find that spark and rally.
And a slam.
Going for the home run. Power slam. Could that be enough to gain the title?
Two.
Yes, we have a new champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your NXT North American and JC Martin.
The champ went down in defeat, and his championships are lost.
Heavy hangs the head that wears the crown, and a king has just lost both of his crowns tonight.
The following contest is a triple threat Extreme Rules match. And it's for the NXT Women's North American Championship.
Through the smoke, the Dark Angel arrives.
Descending upon the WWE Universe.
Introducing the challenger from San Fernando, Chile,
Stephanie Vaquer is used to being the first from her Chilean heritage in this sport to championship wins around the world.
Vaquer leaves quite the impression every time she comes out to wrestle. She's already captured the NXT North American Championship mere months after her NXT debut. And, of course, a quick thank you to everybody watching tonight for spending part of your Halloween with us.
And I can see that Saxton got dressed up for the occasion. I didn't realize they made nerd costumes.
Here comes Sol Ruca.
And she is riding that wave of momentum.
And introducing the challenger from Honolulu, Hawaii, Sol Ruca.
Sol Ruca has plenty of skill, but she may be a bit too fun-loving at times.
Oh, believe me, Corey, Ruca is serious when the bell rings. And Corey, I can tell you these superstars are excited to be able to compete tonight on Halloween.
Would you stop, Cole? Do you really think these superstars care about a silly holiday like Halloween? The only thing they care about is winning a match.
Let's see what she can do.
And introducing the champion from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Britt Baker.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
And, of course, quick thank you to everybody watching tonight for spending part of your Halloween with us.
And I can see that Saxton got dressed up for the occasion. I didn't realize they made nerd costumes.
Big fight feel here as these competitors face off for the NXT Women's North American Championship.
The competition level is at an all-time high in NXT, but somehow things get even more competitive with this title on the line.
And the talent we see compete for the Women's North American Championship are hungry and ready to claim their spot. And as far as I can tell, tonight's no different.
And a reversal by Soul. Russian leg sweep.
This one's heading to the outside.
Oh, goodness, what a moonsault.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament, and bypasses the pinfall.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Sliding into the ring now. Reversal on Ruka.
Slam! What impact! And she's sent right into that corner.
Super kick! Gosh! We know you have to watch your back at all times in a triple threat match. Any other advice, Corey?
Yeah, here's some for free. Let the other two superstars battle it out as much as possible and for as long as possible. The more time you can spend out of the action, the better situated you'll be to come in at the last moment and deliver the finishing blow yourself.
And she quickly turned that around. Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
She's ready to do some serious damage, courtesy of that steel chair. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, with authority. Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Stephanie timing that one.
The champ throwing a ton of force behind that strike, looking to completely take out the knee.
She's launched out of the ring. She's going under the ring now.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
A table. And guys, I don't think there will be any place settings.
Back into the ring she comes.
Snapmare.
And a twisting splash.
Effective. Honing in on the arm.
What a way to get out of that one.
Oh, bar check.
Looking a little dazed here.
Baseball slide.
Into the Hurricane Rana.
Nicely done.
Reversal on Ruka. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Oh, no. Come on. Don't use a sledgehammer. Think of the children. The face has been planted.
Stephanie with the counter.
Big forearm.
Damage starting
Stephanie certainly put her best effort behind that move.
She counters it.
Well, not the hair. Anything but the hair.
And it's effective.
I think we'll need to find something else to put the trap
Into the pin. Title on the line.
Oh!
A closer look for the challenger.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it. Kick to the midsection, front face lock applied, twisting through into the neck breaker.
What a counter. Misses the target. Oh, back first.
Denied with an elbow. Steering clear there. Big forearm.
Getting back into the ring now. Picked up and being carried around now.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Lots of damage under the challenger now.
This is what happens in a triple threat match. Might be time to regroup and let the other two duke it out for a bit.
Slam. She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Stephanie looking to embarrass her opponent.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up. And back elbow creates separation.
Uh-oh. No way. Good God.
Inverted Frankensteiner. Double leg drop.
She's able to evade.
She wants to take this thing to the outside. She goes back into the ring. Heading to ringside now. Here we go, cleaning up the announce table.
We know what's coming next.
This match is getting more chaotic by the second.
Stephanie looking to embarrass her opponent.
Letting her opponent know she's more than ready.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Ruka toying with her opponent a little bit.
Soul gets fended off. What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you. Stephanie with the counter. Throws her back in from ringside.
Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine. Ooh. This match is just evolving right before our very eyes.
I really hope it doesn't get more hazardous.
Look at this, Byron.
Break your forehead.
Oh, slipped through and escaped. That was pretty.
These combatants have stretched their limits here, and it's showing.
Win or lose, they are going home tonight knowing they gave it their all.
Backbreaker delivered,
and now applying extra pressure. This is agonizing.
oh my God!
Inverted Frankensteiner.
Left herself exposed here.
Down with a face buster.
And this one's taken to the outside. Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Wow, what a situation. Hanging armbar locked in.
This is bad. This is really bad.
She's heading out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
Time offense there.
We're going to shut this down. Kick lands.
Oof. A killer. Kick to the gut.
Stephanie McCare with her opponent tied up.
And there's the SVP.
We might see a new champion crown.
And the kick out.
It was almost all over for her. It does not get much closer to 3 than that.
Is there still enough left?
Kick to the gut. The setup.
Up and...
into a clothesline.
this is on pins and needles. What a match.
A battle for the ages. You can't help but get amped.
Gets slammed down.
Things are heading ringside now.
Leg drop. A little cockiness here from back her.
Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
There's the bulldog.
And so Ruka now in a challenging position.
Yeah, every step forward for Ruka is being met with resistance. Sledgehammer right to the gut.
Oh, knee, meet back of neck.
Over and over. That got bad real quick. Ruka toying with her opponent a little bit. A little cockiness here from back her.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Punching their way out of that one.
What's she reaching for? Brass nuts. And Stephanie finds herself on the receiving end again.
There's some real danger staring Stephanie in the face here.
Being carried around.
Big slam.
She's headed outside the ring now.
Letting us all know she's ready to use that kendo stick.
Fireman's carry by Ruka.
Fireman's carry and driven down.
Oh, here we go. Dragon twist cutter.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
And enters back into the ring.
What an incredible moonsault.
Listen to this place.
And what's she gonna do at this table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think she's going to do, Saxton?
And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Oh, disturbing impact. Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible. Twisting their opponent up and drop down face first.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Ruka toying with her opponent a little bit.
Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps. And this one could be moving to ringside.
Escapes out of that attack.
And so Ruka is being controlled here.
But Ruka is just one move from turning this around.
Oh, my gosh. Going head on into the stairs.
Oof. What a sidewalk slam. And she slides her back to the mat.
Stephanie's locked in the crosshairs now.
And outside she goes. Oh, this is not going to be good.
Face first.
Champ close to ending it here.
And an answer from her.
Beautiful athleticism.
DDT.
Looks like that last hit did some real damage.
Oh, no. She's got an open wound.
Well, she's got to fight through it.
A little cockiness here from back her.
Knife edge chop.
Big right hand.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
Every counter being answered with another.
This is getting out of control.
You gotta be kidding me.
The table.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Packed crowd on their toes. This is what it is all about.
Stephanie timed that one. Oh, a double kick combination. 2 kicks. Ouch.
Stephanie Vaquer with her opponent tied up. Down into SVB.
Oh, we headed towards a title change.
Super kick. Hurricane.
Grabbed by Soruka.
Check your face after that one. Oh, colliding with a barricade. Arm bar. Just stretching out the arm. Stomping down. She throws her back in.
Uh-oh. An inverted Frankensteiner.
Springboard.
Beautiful springboard moonsault. No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Man, what timing on that counter. Planted with the bulldog.
Oh, man, right into the steel steps.
Oh, look at these Kawada-style kicks to the face.
Smashing the face right into the ground.
Boom.
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
She's letting her opponent know in no uncertain terms it's time to get ready to taste defeat. Oh, sit-out slam.
Tossed back into the ring. Look at this. A weakening arm breaker. Look at this. Oh, nice. Great job anticipating Stephanie. With the pin for the title.
Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's North American Champion, Britt Baker.
She's able to successfully defend her title tonight.
What a reassuring victory for her tonight. The champ proving why she's at the top once again.
The following contest is a tag team extreme rules match and is for the NXT Tag Team Championship. And at a combined weight of 449 pounds, the NXT Tag Team Champions, Damian Priest and Mike Santana, the Public Enemy.
The champ comes into his title defense incredibly confident, Corey.
And with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose. That is the champion's advantage.
And at a combined weight of 437 pounds, the team of Lexis King and Ethan Page.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
And Corey, I can tell you these superstars are excited to be able to compete tonight on Halloween.
Would you stop, Cole? Do you really think these superstars care about a silly holiday like Halloween? The only thing they care about is winning a match.
Tag team championships on the line. May the best team win. There's the bell, and now it's time for Extreme Rules. Things are probably going to get ugly in a hurry now.
Yeah, the WWE Universe should brace itself. There's truly no telling the kind of violence we're about to be in for here.
Personally, I can't wait. Wrestling's supposed to be ugly.
Just endless knee strikes.
The challenger looked unhinged with an absolutely uncorked attack on the champ there. A no DQ stipulation means you have to throw your regular playbook out the window, because it's not going to save you here. It's time to get extreme.
You make a good point, Corey. Everyday offense just isn't going to cut it in this kind of match.
Gloating for the world to see.
Ooh! Everything he can do to create space here.
Uh-oh. Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Snap suplex. Blast off. Oh, stomping away. The champ being hammered away at.
Yeah, that's Ethan putting his in-ring acumen to good use.
Saw it coming. It counters it. Ooh, and he stops that offense. And what's he looking for here? Running power slam. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
And it's a kick out at one for the defending champion.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up. Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
We're getting up close. Look at this intense battle.
Everything ringside has potential to do some serious...
Don't do it! Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Bet all the chips on landing that high-risk maneuver and flopped spectacularly.
A miscalculation that can change this whole match.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Oh, look at the knees.
Precision strikes. Just going all out with every blow. He's headed to the top now.
Up high. Whoa, what a landing.
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, and a chair shot delivered. The champ is starting to suffer.
You know exactly what you're getting into when you sign up for this kind of match.
step ahead.
Kick to the gut, off the ropes.
Paige has flight in mind. Coming back from the top. Double axe handle connects. The pin for the championship. Oh, he kicked out.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally. Clearing off the announce table. This isn't going to end well.
And that stops whatever Ethan had intended. Wow! Running senton! Man, that's gonna hurt.
Disrespecting their fallen opponent.
And an elbow drop, too.
Twists the arm and a big boot to the guts.
Nice snap suplex.
Not done just yet.
Part 2. And looking for the trifecta.
What's he gonna do here?
The foot DDT.
And that attack was enough to shake up Lexus.
Yeah, an example of that forceful, devastating offense from Priest.
Punishing stretch. That attack was definitely pre-calculated. It's a great diminish the power in that arm.
Oh my goodness.
Thunder and lightning raining down up.
Look at the height. Frog splash.
The champ might have just sealed things.
There's 2. A kick out by the challenger, keeping the championship dream alive.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag.
This is how much the championship means. You can see the sweat drip out of the challengers every pore.
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail.
I don't know how these men keep going.
They gotta be close to running on empty by now.
Clobbered with a double axe handle.
And he retaliates. Challenger's in a bad way.
Yeah, Extreme Rules matches eventually take their toll on everyone.
What a raucous crowd here tonight.
Down with the fisherman driver.
And cover to be crowned champion. He comes to the rescue for his team.
Lexus King looking to set it up.
What a counter.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
We're at a vital stage in this match. The champ with the cover. Digging deep from the top.
All the way to the outside. You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't. Damian Priest looking to flex his massive power. Has his opponent way up high in the sky. And it must be garbage day because out comes the can.
Golly, what destruction. Nothing says, here's my vicious side, like throwing a trash can at your fallen opponent.
And now he's back into the ring. Still fighting back. Look at him go. Going outside. What's he got planned here? Oh, man.
Going up. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal form.
The champ in a very bad way.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now. Neckbreaker.
Now heading outside.
And he is daring his opponent to face him with the steel chair.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. Gets out of the way of that one.
And there's even more offense from Priest.
Damian knows he's going to have to empty the tank to put this one away.
Oh, just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Anything can happen in WWE, and this audience is seeing that firsthand.
The entire WWE Universe is going to have to pick their jaws off the floor after this one's done.
Deep, deep trouble here for Ethan.
To the midsection double underhook. The old butterfly. Lung blower.
Good luck breathing after that.
What grace. Float over into the... And he gets set back into the ring. Delivers the knee. Fans on
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
2. He kicks out at 2.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. Ethan Page looking to flex a little power in this matchup, hoisting up his opponent. Ego's edge.
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice. Check out the springboard.
Whoa! Springboard! Clothesline!
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
Both competitors precarious. Oh, look out!
Oh, look at this, all packaged.
Gets pile driver.
This is just total chaos at this point. No way we can be expected to do our jobs in these conditions.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Ooh, elbow strike. Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker.
Late pin. Championship on the line.
And we have new tag team champions. What a moment.
Here are your winners in the new NXT Tag Team Champions. The team of Lexis King and Ethan Page.
This Extreme Rules match comes to an end.
Everything was at these teams' disposal, and they didn't shy away from it.
They took Extreme Rules to the limit.